All right, we're live. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about VPNs. Just kind of want to run through my opinion on VPNs and whether or not they are reliable privacy tools. And another issue I want to dive into is kind of the VPN review system that exists online and how VPNs use affiliate marketing to promote their products, which I think is a great way to spread awareness and build trust. But it can kind of be taken too far when you have literal like armies of people promoting your products because they're getting paid rather than providing more objective feedback. So first of all, like, are VPNs the great privacy and security product that people make them out to be? And I would say that the short answer is they can be, but I think they're kind of their effects are kind of exaggerated, and they probably don't deliver the amount of value that a lot of websites say that they do. And again, that's due to the affiliate marketing that people do, and people, they're incentivized to write positive articles about VPNs because they're making, $30 off of one person signing up for the product using their link. So you kind of have to double check the claims that you see on any website. And kind of one way that you can dig into this a little deeper is just if you're reading something that's reviewing a VPN, just check and see if the links that they're sending you to when you click on a certain VPN are affiliate links. So the way you can tell is if they have let's use ExpressVPN, for example. If the link is like expressvpn.com / and then question mark, and then it's just a bunch of random letters, and it's a really long link with, it might even say affiliate equals or something like that. You can know that they're probably making money off of that link. So, even though the claims might be totally legit, they might have other motivations that you should be aware of when reading the reviews. And then kind of digging deeper into whether VPNs are a reliable privacy tool, if they're actually, a good way of keeping your browsing secure. I think they're useful. They definitely have some applications that make sense, but I think overall as a privacy tool, they're a little bit lacking. One, because I think they get sold as kind of the end-all be-all internet security tool, because people think that, well, I'm connected through a VPN, so the websites I visit can't tell that I'm coming from my house or wherever it is. And then because of this, if someone is hacking my network, they're not going to be able to impact me because I'm connected to a VPN, and that's just not the case. And then thinking kind of more surface level, I think that VPNs aren't necessarily a user-friendly privacy tool. So something that just kind of integrates with the rest of your system really smoothly, I think is much more valuable than something that requires a little more effort to set up and to turn on and connect to. And so I don't think VPNs are privacy friendly because they require you to connect, separate from your normal internet connection. They can disconnect for random reasons at any time. And then they also slow down your browsing, which can be really annoying, and doesn't really make them something that people not familiar with the privacy implications of it would be willing to kind of make that trade for. So they're not going to be willing to wait longer to stream a video or something just because they're told that the VPN keeps their connection private. And then kind of another thing about people's assumptions is they'll assume that a VPN keeps all of their browsing private because it isolates their connection from their home network or whatever. But in actuality, if you're using the internet, how you normally would, you might still be giving up your identity in ways you don't really consider. So if you're connected to a VPN and you log into your email address, that's a unique identifier that people could use to track you. If you sign into your Google account or sign into Google Chrome, that clearly gives away your identity. Then Google Analytics is able to track you. Google's able to add your browsing information to your data profile, and then they're probably also able to see that you're connected to the internet using a VPN. So there's just a lot of things that people don't consider when they talk about VPNs, and I think they're important to consider. I'm not saying that VPNs are bad, but I think they're just a unique privacy tool that needs to be used responsibly, just like anything else. And people need to consider the full impact of using a VPN and not just assume that because they're connected to the internet with a VPN that they're safe from any harm that could result from them using the internet. So I think that's about it. I'll leave a link in the notes if you want to read more about my opinion on VPNs. But yeah, thanks.